All right, so winners finals, we have Geist and Katakiri. Again, two of the top seeds in this bracket. Gonna see Sans and Wario. This could be a pretty good set for Katakiri. I feel like Me Gunner can shut off a lot of Wario's like short hop approaches. That's where Geist gets a lot of his damage, or if nothing else, where a lot of his movement speed is gonna come from. So Geist is gonna have to play this really carefully. Geist, however, is still, I think, they're very close to each other with PR. So it's definitely gonna be a slugfest for sure.
I really like the use of Fair from Katakiri to call out jumps, like you said. So Geist is going to be doing a lot of short hops. That Fair is going to do a really good job of boxing him out.
Nice, but when he does get in, boys, he's going to be able to take that for a while. Smart for Katakiri to turn Magnet back on. He's got such a big hitbox it can contest like up air, like neutral air and stuff. So it makes sense for him to keep it.
Yeah.
Even if there's nothing to heal, you know? Now, I don't think the other bomb would have done too much for him. He does not have a jump, but he is going to be able to cover without that. Oh, but Guy's getting a bunch of free damage, though, since Katakiri didn't go directly to the stage.
Throwing him off stage. Tries to read the jump there.
I don't think Wario is going to get wrecked as hard by the grenades at the ledge, but it is still going to be a problem. But Katakiri already looking to not necessarily like set that game plan up and is looking for jumps to call out with like neutral air and stuff, like preemptively.
Yeah, using that bike's going to be really helpful for Wario. He doesn't really have to deal with the grenade at the ledge.
Right.
So,
he just drive past.
Yeah.
Like, nah, nah, it's not my turn. Like, we're not doing that.
Great. Kata choosing to go to the corner of the stage, just kind of running away and trying to rack up damage, using those projectiles and boxing out with his aerials, rather than trying to hold down center stage, which honestly makes sense, but it could get problematic if Wario does get him near the edge and might get like a back air or something.
One thing I just thought about, since this game is going to be so much slower than the previous ones, Waft is going to be a way bigger factor. Because even though Katakiri is able to keep him out, it takes so long for him to actually get those first and maybe even second kills that Waft is important.
How long does it take to get Waft?
Just a little bit under 2 minutes.
Okay, so he could get multiple full wafts.
Yeah, he could definitely get multiple full wafts. And he even clutched the set with half waft against Non earlier, so this could be a big deal. Oh, that shutting down neutral air is huge, though. That's a lot of how this character gets in.
Yeah, but the issue is like, it doesn't matter how much Kata keeps Geist out. If Geist does manage to get in and get one combo, that's all he needs.
Which we almost saw right there.
Yeah.
He narrowly didn't get the full combo right there. And you know what? I think we're going to see it come out of the second stock more often, too. Because, like, he's going to have so much more time. Why not?
Yeah. It's better to just, like, get rid of it so he can start charging the next one rather than, like, putting himself in a situation in which he doesn't have time to get the next one.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a waft for Kata's third stock.
Or if he's desperately waiting for it and is fighting through all the missiles to try and get it, you know? That was smart by Katakiri. He's really creative with what he does with that up air on the ledge, too.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. Yep, he used it on the second stop. Yep.
Makes sense.
All right. So now even the slower game that Katakiri needs to make a comeback gives Geist an advantage. But that forward smash read at the ledge was really, really smart. And yeah, like you said earlier, Geist is going to be able to just go high with the bike and just ignore a lot of Katakiri's traps. Yeah, now because of the stock lead and because of the waft mechanic, he can just wait back all day. So this is going to be interesting as a set. He does not have bike now, so he actually does have to hold this stuff. He's not going to blow up bike. He's just going to leave it at center stage just to take it away as a resource. Oh, good stuff.
That was really good stuff there from Kata. I really do appreciate that he left the bike there rather than blowing it up, because that just makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it was honestly the best position you could have put it in.
Ooh, wow, okay. Okay, Geist going off with these parries right now.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to find a way in somehow, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, good call out on that dash attack also. We're at about the 1 minute mark, so half waft is about to be a factor. And at the percent the Katakiri's at, it is definitely going to kill.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, really, really patient spacing. He's actually kind of forcing Katakiri to switch it up. He's fighting with more of like his neutral air, trying to like air to air him instead of the projectiles, just because I think Geist is just staying in so well. Ooh, that forward air seems to be helping a lot.
Just kind of sticking his toes out. Kata keeps using that up air at the ledge, and it's working out really well for him.
It's one of those things that works really well, but I feel like if they react and go for like the re-grab, they can punish that pretty hard too. Geist at this point is just about a full waft, or definitely a waft that'll kill though, so Katakiri cannot let him get in at all. I don't think he can combo into it at 112, or at least not easily, so it is going to take like a stray hit or like a read for him to get the kill. Or a dash attack, which he almost went for right there. Katakiri called out the dash attack, speaking of the devil, and forward smashed him and took the first game.
Yeah, right in the top corner too. That was still good DI from Geist, but just unfortunate.
Yeah. And he knew that. Oh, I like that shimmy from Geist. It's like,
Yeah,
girl, you ain't
just
done.
like shake it off.
Shake it off. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I think I have that sweater. Anyway.
I think you do too.
I'm pretty sure I have that sweater. I'm going to ask him where he bought that. But Geist has good fashion taste, so I feel validated.
Yeah.
I feel very validated. Anyway, so game one was really close though. I think Katakiri was kind of aware that like he couldn't get a hard punish. He had to go for like something crazy like a dash attack or maybe a back air. So he just played around the specific kill options it would take, but like the specific win conditions that Geist needed, and ended up netting in the game, no matter how close that was, you know. The momentum shift he gives from that forward air is going to make it really hard for Geist to honestly get the punishes he wants to.
Yeah.
Unless he starts eating the projectiles, but I don't know how beneficial that really is. Like, he heals a little bit, but I feel like Katakiri would just kind of light him up if he sees it happen. Ooh, that was nice. Dang, you're right. 1 inch and he takes a mile. Look at that.
Ooh. If he was towards center stage a little bit more, that would have been a pretty cool combo.
Ooh. He's really stuffing out his approaches so well, even with F smash.
Yeah, dash back, F smash.
See
that from a lot of characters, but it's really working out well for Kata right now.
Yeah, it's got such great range. Even from there, he was afraid to punish it. He wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that missile saved him. Geist was looking for a back air right there, definitely.
Now, Kata kind of using the explosions from his projectiles to to kind of like mask himself, so it's kind of hard to see him.
Yeah, you're right. He's got like the piranha plant smoke screen.
Yeah, basically.
Ooh,
yeah,
God.
using a grab there.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, the motorcycle just gonna come into play. That's important.
The up smash is so fast.
Yeah.
He goes.
Geist is doing a really fantastic job just outspacing Katakiri. He's reacting to the aerials, he's putting on shield. Katakiri kind of switches back and forth between projectiles and A moves, and Geist is seeming to be able to react with him, seemingly on the fly. Now Waft, of course, is a factor. Katakiri's at those low percents where he can combo in, he can get it comboed into. He's got to play extra careful.
I do like how he uses the magnet. It just kind of it halts Geist's momentum, especially at the ledge. Ooh. That's scary because it doesn't look.
There it
like
is. He didn't get the sweet spot that he needed though. That's really big for Katakiri.
Yeah.
That also would have given him the stock, and he'd only made it like 60%. That would have been great. But
yeah.
Now it's a little bit of it's a much easier game. Katakiri can breathe free, and Geist has to like kind of rebuild his plan, or just kick him in the face a lot.
Using that up air again, Geist just really hasn't found an option to cover that yet.
Ooh, he's doing really good about stopping that up B though.
Yeah. Wario's back air is very strong.
He is indeed.
Oh, wow.
My goodness. I don't think I've seen Geist get less than 40 off of Confirm at 0. Pretty much all night. Stellar play. Catching him on his landing with the down tilt and following up with more forward airs. Good spot dodge from Katakiri, who's not able to capitalize off and take Geist's second stock. And honestly, Wapt is already kind of warming up. This is looking really rough for Katakiri. Gunner's also not a character that kills very quickly outside of like a hard read like that, but it still didn't kill, you know?
Yeah.
So
it's good percent, but probably going to see an F smash to take the stock.
Also, solid character design, because he does not deserve super early kill moves by any means. Yeah, this isn't going to be a long winners finals tonight, guys. Looking pretty much all but square to win, take the second game, unless Katakiri pulls something incredible out of his pockets. Ooh, that dash attack, though. So far, so good, though. He's staying at his 90%. It's a deficit, but, like, he's not letting Geist get in and add to it.
Yeah. Sitting at 181.
Yeah, Geist is already seeming to have adapted to the up air off the stage as well.
I'm afraid of the down tilt dash attack that we've seen in a lot of Geist sets tonight as well.
Ooh. Yeah,
that was really smart.
Get out of dodge. That was really, really clever from Katakiri. Oh, God.
He just deleted from the screen.
Oh, that was nuts. That was nuts. That up air that up tilt would have led to death.
Yeah.
Trying to frame trap with up air. It worked earlier when he was playing against, I think it was Quaggles, correct?
Yeah,
but,
he just kept re-grabbing him.
But Wario's horizontal air movement is like on par with almost nobody. Like, it's really good. So it's going to be a little harder for Katakiri to set those situations up like he wants to. Ooh, parry up smash. Didn't kill, surprisingly. Katakiri got one last chance.
Oh, no.
Oh, that killed. He doesn't have a noise. I didn't even know it killed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's cool.
That's it.
Fast stacks. Yeah. No problem. Okay. Start it all over. All right, sorry we had to take a brief break to get paid for doing what we like to do. I don't know how I do that 9 to 5 mess. Anyway, we're going into game 3. Yeah, so honestly, it's pretty even. It's just Geist capitalizes so much more. Oh my God, he is dancing on him. He just hit him with every move Wario has. Like, that looked like that turbo mode mod. Like it was just everything just works. Like, yo, man's went off. Sometimes you gotta air it out though. Just shot him in the face. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so what it is that like Geist obviously gets a whole bunch of damage when he does get in. Katakiri has to like kind of play with projectiles and like to get his lead that way, but there's way more time for Geist to figure out an answer, and I think that's what's kind of spelling Katakiri's doom a little bit.
Yeah.
Even if his neutral game is smart and it is set up well, you can't run from Geist forever.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing here by this third game. Despite that, though, percents are even. It's way harder for Gunner to kill, of course. Smart of him is just start setting up zoning, too, just in case. Like, even if he can't secure the kill move. I think what's working out for him is, like, because Geist is being so aggressive, he's been able to, like, kind of, like, counter all of his holding forward. But, man, Geist is real good at holding forward. That was up tilt. Yeah, up tilt's really good. Because a kill move.
Whack.
As I learned as it hit me over and over and over again. I'm trying to count this. These are all singles. This coronavirus season, I'm not feeling that. I better not get sick. Anyway, back to the match. Nice. Oh, we tried to get him with the down air. Nice parry on the forward air, too.
Yeah.
That's definitely been Geist's go-to move for like starting the pressure that he needs. That neutral air mostly, but specifically forward air. It's been really good. Ooh, good air dodge read, but he wasn't able to get the punish. He won it. He tried to go for a grab, too, and it's really hard to like grab him off an air dodge because he can just move so far away.
Yeah.
Oh, that magnet again coming in to save him, stuffing out those other big air-to-air aerials that Geist has.
Yeah. At this point, I feel like Geist isn't going to use the waft just because Cat is at such high percent. He can take his stock much easier with something else, and it's a lot less. Risk.
Ooh, calling out the bike though. That's
that
what
was
Katakiri
really
needs.
good DI though.
Yeah, that was phenomenal DI. Wow, Katakiri gonna take a lead. Yeah, him calling out that bike is huge though, because we're like, all right, well, he never has to deal with grenade at the ledge until you get a read like that, and then you do. The bike is offline for like a pretty long time.
He's just, I don't think he's going to go for the waft now that Cat is at such high percent.
Yeah.
So that's going to be really problematic. Cat being on his last stock. He only has to get like half of his stock's percent in order to die.
Yeah, he definitely wants to pressure him with that, but so far, Katakiri racked up a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Wow, the momentum again shifting so quickly and up airing out of
wow.
that. Using the bike to extend already the longest up air in the game was really smart from Katakiri.
Yeah, that was really good.
Ooh, good parry from Geist.
Geist has some sort of ridiculous parries, especially the parry to up smash that we've seen multiple times.
Right? I didn't even know that was a Wario option, honestly.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, he needed more there. But no, that was really good. And the back air, Katakiri's actually going to take out with the 2-stock. So
yeah,
he's really figuring things out. Hey, switch the camera.
16. What's 16 times 5?
I'm about to get so sick. Look at all these ones. It smells like broke out here. No, I'm done. There's not that much money. These are all ones. Like, chill. Anecdote, though, honestly, I was nervous about coming because I just needed money so bad. I don't want to skip a whole day at work, but I think we're good.
Yeah.
Thanks to doubles. Anyway, so, game 4. Big momentum shift for Katakiri. He took that with the 2-stock, and... like, I was saying, like, Katakiri's, like, picking his shots and getting, like, 1 or 2 projectiles, but he actually started racking up damage crazy fast in that third game.
Yeah, and especially after he managed to take Geist's second stock, he just went in and managed to stay at, like, 100% on his second stock. And I think it was, like, mostly because Geist knew that it wouldn't make sense to use Waft at that point, so we had to play a lot more safe and go for more aggressive options with
Ooh,
he let the chopper sing.
He let it sing. My chopper sing like Sia. Shout outs to Rico Nasty. Good patience from Geist, trying to figure out where he wants to tech roll in. Even not getting the tech roll read, his movement is so good he's able to cover and get more damage. He's reacting well to these forward airs too. Like Katakiri uses them to like drift backwards, but he kind of runs in, shields him at point blank, and then chases him when he runs away.
And then with that, it traps Katakiri at the ledge and gives Geist a really advantageous position.
He does. Ooh! Good reaction to that missile though, that was clutch.
Ooh, that was really good.
Out of all the characters I wouldn't fight, this would be so annoying. Just getting blown up forever. Especially in F Smash. Chesting like Swiss cheese. Couldn't be me. Yo! He farted and then he you-know-what in his pants. But Katakiri actually survived it. Not the end of the world though. Geist still able to clean up the stock with the back air, so no real harm in that. And if anything, I guess he gets walked back a couple seconds faster.
Yeah.
Nice. That time he is able to get. He's got a lot out of these drag down up airs. I was kind of saying it would be hard just because of his momentum, but he's got a lot of really good reads, especially at the ledge. Oh wow. Yeah. What do? You kind of have to take the grenade.
Stuck in that situation.
Because the up smash would be way stronger, you know.
Yeah, the range on Katakiri's grab is not great, so he's not able to get these reads with it.
Ooh. He is all over this man. Thankfully, the side magnet, again, proving very useful in keeping him off. Yeah, Geist is just playing this so well. It's honestly like a bullet hell. Because, like, some of the projectiles go, like, a little bit low, and some of them cover just short hop. And he has to alternate his walk and jump distance to the exact opposite of what Katakiri is firing to stay in. Like, you'll notice this, see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He has to duck the forward air, and he has to jump the missile. So it takes a lot of really fast reactions. Speaking of fast reactions...
Both players are doing that period up smash.
Yes. They're learning from each other. That's what you expect in winners finals.
Yep.
Who's gonna bite him? I don't know. Oh, he did try to bite him after all. But another up smash is gonna clean things up for Geist. We are now totally even on this last stock here, game 4. It's really hard to call this one, I'm not gonna lie. Both these players are just so good at taking the momentum from each other. Oh my god, my throat. Yep, totally even. Super cautious, careful, neutral. Honestly, not a lot of input from us. We're just kind of watching with you guys. You know?
Yeah, I'm trying to watch their movement because Kata keeps getting trapped in the corner, but still somehow manages to get himself back to center stage.
Yeah, and that up air would have definitely done it. You're right about him being trapped in the corner. That is somewhere he's kind of forced to be. And Geist gets so much out of it.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. That's the good thing, too. With the conditioning that comes from switching between missile and forward air, throwing in the forward smash as a mix-up is really good because it's active for so long.
Ooh, jumps out of there. That was a good air dodge onto the platform, though. Really good recovery option.
He gonna do-do in his pants? Okay, he didn't do-do in his pants just yet. If anyone somehow doesn't know how Waft works... right now, yes. I thought he was just gonna run out there and do it.
Smart.
Oh! I can't believe that hit that far off stage, though. Oh, this is totally neck and neck. Katakiri one game away.
Really?
He does it. He is now winner side of Grand Finals with the 3-1 win over Geist. Really good set from both those players, though, honestly. All right. Ooh. I should have been doing this to cool off my team.